Welcome back to Greatness Unlocked. I truly am grateful that you've chosen to spend your time with me today. If you find any value here, I humbly ask that you hit the like and subscribe. Escaping the rat race of living for someone else's dream. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk to you about a reality that many of us face but rarely confront head-on: the rat race. We wake up each day, go to work, pay our bills, and then do it all over again, often feeling like cogs in a machine. But let's be honest, no one owes us anything. The world doesn't owe us our dreams or our happiness. It's up to us to carve out the life we want, and that journey begins with understanding that we have to build it through relentless effort and the acceptance of failure. You see, just because we accumulate wealth doesn't mean we find peace. We often think that a higher paycheck, a bigger house, or a luxury car will bring us fulfillment. But let's face it, true contentment doesn't come from material possessions. It comes from within, from living a life that aligns with our values and passions. To escape the rat race, we must take control of our finances and our time. So, how do we escape this repetitive cycle? First, we need to assess our current position. Take a good hard look at your finances and lifestyle. Start tracking your spending. Create a budget that clearly distinguishes between your essential needs, like rent and food, and your wants, such as subscriptions to services you barely use, or that daily coffee run that adds up quickly. Next, let's talk about debt. High-interest debt, like credit card debt, can be a significant anchor weighing you down. Pay it off aggressively. Make it a priority. Imagine how much lighter you'll feel without that burden hanging over you. And while we're at it, build an emergency fund. Aim for 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses so that when life throws a curveball, like an unexpected medical bill or a job loss, you're not thrown off course. This safety net is crucial for maintaining your plan. Now, let's shift gears and talk about boosting your income. Increasing your income can significantly accelerate your journey toward financial independence. A side hustle is a fantastic way to generate extra cash while keeping your primary job. Whether it's freelancing your skills or starting an online store, find something that excites you and fits your schedule. If you have an entrepreneurial spirit, consider starting a business. This path can give you the ultimate freedom from the corporate grind. Research ideas that align with your skills and passions. There's always a market need waiting to be met. Remote work is another avenue to explore. By working from home, you can save on commuting costs and gain a flexible schedule. Imagine being a digital nomad, working from a beach while living in a lower-cost location. The possibilities are endless. But let's not forget the core component of financial freedom: investing strategically. The financial independence, retire early, FIRE movement encourages us to live below our means and invest aggressively, often 50% to 75% of our income. Consider investing in low-cost index funds or real estate, which can provide steady cash flow through rental income. Explore ways to create passive income streams that require upfront effort, but can yield returns over time, like writing an ebook or creating an online course. As we consider these financial tactics, it's imperative to shift our mindset and lifestyle. Redefine success. Move away from societal expectations of what it means to be successful and focus on personal fulfillment. What does success look like for you? It could involve prioritizing experiences, nurturing relationships, or personal growth over accumulating material possessions. Practice intentional spending. Invest your money in things that genuinely bring you joy. Choose affordable hobbies, cook at home instead of dining out, and cut back on non-essential purchases. Align your work with your passions. Even if you don't fully retire, working in a field that resonates with your values can transform your daily grind into a meaningful journey. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals. Engage with communities that share your goals and aspirations. Having a support system can provide motivation and fresh perspectives. Above all, remain humble. The most profound mental shifts occur when we redefine success outside the confines of the rat race. It's about moving from seeking external validation to finding internal fulfillment. It's about acknowledging that enough is enough and that true worth comes from the positive impact we have on others, not our job titles or income brackets. Shift from a scarcity mindset to one of abundance. Embrace opportunities, collaborate with others, and adapt to change rather than rigidly clinging to a single outcome. Life is about the journey, not just the destination. And finally, shift from doing to being. Appreciate the balance in your life. Recognize that your worth isn't tied to constant productivity. Make room for rest, hobbies, and activities that bring you genuine joy. Live intentionally. Design a life that aligns with your values and aspirations. Focus not just on future goals, but on finding joy and contentment in the present moment. As I conclude, let me remind you, escaping the rat race is not merely about changing your job or your income. It's about fundamentally transforming your value system, aligning it with personal peace and purpose. You have the power to take control of your life, to break free from the chains of someone else's dream, and to create a life that is authentically yours. So, dare to dream, work diligently, and embrace the journey. The world is waiting for you to step into your own story. Thank you. You are capable. Now, go be great.